Well, brothers and sisters, the 80th General Convention of the Episcopal Church has ended in a remarkable move within the history of General Convention. Both houses concluded their business by the lunch hour of the last day of convention. This being a 4-day convention, of course, it surprised everyone the amount of work that was able to be accomplished, and the cooperative nature between the two houses, and the use of electronic communication in ways that we've not used before, allowed us to be very efficient in the amount of work that we were able to accomplish, and also to create enough time for us to prayerfully and deliberately consider all that was before us in the church. I suspect that general conventions in the future will be affected by the use of technology from this point forward. The very fact that we were able to accomplish so much in a 4-day convention, actually now turning out to be 3.5 days of convention, was mostly due to the fact that all of the hearings, all of the behind-the-scenes work that enables convention to happen, enables legislation and deliberation to take place, the actual hearings on various resolutions all took place the weeks and months before we gathered here in the city of Baltimore, Maryland, via Zoom. The committee work all happened electronically. I suspect that that's going to have a significant influence on how we move forward, particularly in the short window of time we have now between now and the next General Convention that will happen in Kentucky in 2024. The Episcopal Church has taken a significant step forward in the shift in leadership in the House of Deputies, with the election of a new president and vice president, 2 women representing minority communities who are keenly aware of their position and what agenda they bring also to the life and ministry of the church, but their life experiences impacting upon this new leadership will be a very significant reality in the life of the church. And we're looking forward to hearing a great deal more as we move toward the next General Convention. In the meantime, convention deputies, bishops of the church, are all about to return home and begin to have the conversations with their respective dioceses of what happened while we were here, the things that we've learned, the resolutions that have been passed, their impact on our life and ministry over the next 2 years and even into the future, and begin to garner information and collect data so that way we can now elect new representatives from each diocese for the 81st Convention of the Church. I know it may sound ridiculous. Convention just ended and we're talking about the next convention, but it's only 2 years away. In the Diocese of Long Island, it means that in this November convention, we will have to elect a new slate of people to come to General Convention. 4 clergy, 4 lay deputies, and then 4 alternate lay and 4 alternate clergy deputies to convention. I'd ask everyone who has been listening to these Zoom reports during this convention to seriously and prayerfully consider the possibility of their participating in the convention of the church. General Convention is a lot of work. It is tiring. It begins early in the morning and ends late in the evening. But it is a worthwhile endeavor as we take counsel for the life and ministry of the church. And so I encourage you, sisters and brothers, to prayerfully consider who will represent us in the next General Convention, even as this one comes to a conclusion. I am very aware that as the bishops return to the diocese tomorrow, that we will have approximately 2 weeks before we will be leaving for the Lambeth Conference. It is estimated that some 690 bishops from around the world will be gathering at Lambeth Palace and Kent University in Cambridge for the Lambeth Conference of the Anglican Communion. I don't know what the availability will be for our reporting out during the Lambeth Conference, but I am asking now for people in the diocese to hold the Lambeth Conference in their prayers, to remember us deliberately during the prayers of the people in liturgies across the diocese, beginning this coming Sunday and through the conclusion of the Lambeth Conference, which ends in the second week of August. Brothers and sisters, I want to express once again our great thanks to all of you, the appreciation that each of us hold for the support and encouragement that you have given us and for your continued prayers. I look forward to being back in the diocese over the next 2 weeks. Look forward to conversations that will happen because of all that's happened at convention. I'll look forward to hearing from all of you. As we take our leave of convention, as we begin to prepare to leave Baltimore, know that we do this with a great deal of gratitude. Thank you for all of your support and your encouragement. Keep praying. Be well. Stay safe. God bless.